Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's your boy Green Magic. We're streaming late. We're streaming great. A little after midnight Central Time here on a Sunday night, but just had a lot of opening week games for the 2019 NFL season today. I was at work, but checking on some scores, saw some things. It's time to continue the season. I begun late Thursday night. Green Bay Packers season, circa 1993. Packers find themselves 7-0. We're trying to go undefeated. I'm gonna pop up the chat here. For some reason, the audio on my TV isn't working, so that's unfortunate. I can't hear what's going on. Hopefully it comes in loud and clear for you guys. Gonna pop out the chat. So as you can see, things looking pretty good. 7-0. Almost 200 points scored. Only 76 against. That's nice. There is a computer handicap as the season goes on. So your opponents do get more difficult, just like in classic Tecmo Super Bowl for original Nintendo. Looking at the Brett Favre, he's 6th on the passing list with a nice rating of 164. These ratings aren't, quite current. The scale they use is kind of a arcadey, video gamey kind of rendition of it. But anyway, Favre's doing okay. Sterling Sharp is 3rd, 25 receptions, already 845 yards after 7 games. Not bad, not bad. Well, it looks like we're playing Tampa Bay. Last time I played them in the season, it was a close one. So hopefully I can get some better separation this time around. So you always, in Tecmo, you always got to check the conditions, because those can fluctuate a little bit. Looks like my running back John Stevens is in excellent condition, so he gets a nice little boost in all his attributes. 50 max speed is not bad. Got a wide receiver, Robert Brooks, at the RB2 position so that I can use him in the passing game. Might end up putting a fullback in there instead. We got Sterling Sharp, 56 max speed, 75 receptions. That's looking good. Mark Clayton in good condition. That's nice. Got my running back Marcus Wilson in there as well. Let's see how these other guys are feeling. Sanjay Beach, 3150. Jack Ayers, 3163. That might do it. So let's go ahead and do that. And I got Terrell Buckley taking kick returns and punts. Has got some fumbles. That doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but he's had some nice return, healthy 20-yard kick return average. So anyway, we're gonna jump into this game here against the Buccaneers. I like to make sure my opponent doesn't have a terrible a terrible playbook, because often the game doesn't give them a great playbook. Just going to make sure everything's in order as far as their offensive lineup. Making sure they don't have any future Hall of Famers on the bench or something like that. So anyway, might as well just get this one going. I'm looking forward to the added challenge of, like I said, as you go through this season, there's a handicap given to the, like an attribute boost given to the computer. All their players get an attribute boost, so they are even more challenging than they would be normally, which is just kind of a fun way to make it hard for you. And I've won 7 games so far, so 7-0. So it should be kind of challenging to keep sustain that success. So I called run 1. Nice little check down to Cobb. Leroy Butler felt slow on that play, so I might not always be him as much as I like to. He might be in bad condition. Another player I like to control is Tony Bennett. So, in the flat to Workman. Bennett on the call. And I just poked my, that's Reggie White right here on the D-line. Sometimes I like to, dive in a miss. That was a bad miss. DeBerg with a big 20-yard scramble. Sometimes I like to kind of do a stunt move for my defensive lineman, Reggie White. Get him open. He's very fast, very powerful. And he can, made DeBerg throw that into coverage. They did catch it, but could have been picked, could have been incomplete. Something I'm going to throw into the mix is being some Terrell Buckley. He's got decent speed. We got Reggie Cobb just obliterating a linebacker there. I'm going to pick pass. It is a pass, so let's see who I should drop back with. I think some Johnny Hahn. I think he's got a decent interception rating for a linebacker. I think it was 44 actually. So this time I'm going to call a run. And they pick pass, so I'm going to be Buckley and try to cover the field here. To Ron Holland to double coverage. That could have been picked. Not the best choice by Steve DeBerg. And I missed the block, so not a terrible opening drive for the Buccaneers. Not crazy pressure on me yet, but I am going to have to be smart and methodical with my decisions here because turnovers are going to be killer. I got to get out of bounds on returns and all that jazz. As much fun as it is to... I didn't see that guy back there. I thought that was an open play for Brooks. I'm thinking about making a change. So now I got a little bit better blocking with my tight end as my fullback, and on that go route of that last play, it'll be the tight end Jackie Harris next time. So breaking a tackle with John Stevens, still breaking tackles. Nice, he got 10 extra yards after the initially thought he was stopped after 9 yards. Brett Favre. Gets deflected. I was dinking around trying to give put more space between the guys going deep and Brooks, who I anticipated catching the ball. But turns out, I thought I could slip that through there. I'm not making awesome decisions so far, but this play right here, it's called a Red Gun Z Slant. It's been a pretty great play for me. Everyone's covered though, except for Clayton deep. We'll see if that. He gets over there. So a lot of incompletions so far for Brett Favre. I think he's 0 for 4 or so. I'm actually feeling gutsy. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try to do a time JJ to Sharp here. But they get me. They sack me. That's the risk you take. So we'll see if that comes back to haunt me. Probably should have punted it. Just gonna have to play some stiff D here. Buccaneers, from what I remember, John Newsom, see in the chat. Nice to see you can run still in week 8. I remember you mentioning that last time. That's really hard. You know, I am finding that if if the defense picks going deep to Hall, oh, I thought I could jump and knock that down, but I didn't. Buccaneers up 9-0. If the computer picks a pass defensive play, they do drop back a little bit, and I do have a little bit of room to run. Haven't really figured out how to get many good jukes going with my running back. Maybe it'd be a little easier if he was faster, but if they pick run, there's really not much I could do. So I will be throwing some runs in there, but again, if they pick run, like that looks like they might have picked run there, because you saw the guys crash the line, especially that top cornerback really zipped in there. We're chucking it deep. I could have scrambled for a few yards, but you know what? I got Mark Clayton. You know, it was possible. We're gonna go with the old faithful red gun Z slant here, the one that's gotten me many a first down. And I see my tight end Robert Brooks is deep. Hopefully that's an easy catch. Gonna get out of bounds for that first down. You know, I'm going to call that again. If they don't call it, there is a really good chance. And this time we got Clayton deep. He's able to jump and get it. Probably should have gone out of bounds, but that was a nice little connection there between Favre and Clayton. As we get closer to the goal line, it's tempting to pick those, you know, run plays. Oh, and we got a nice, easy touchdown for Jackie Harris out of the tight end position. It's tempting to call those run plays, but again, they call a run play even if it's not the same one I choose. There's really not much for me to go. I'm going to get stopped. Might even fumble it, so. For some reason I was thinking I should onside it, but that was not the right choice to make. You want to punt it deep, you want to make him earn it. I'm feeling okay about using Terrell Buckley, my cornerback. Picking a run like I just did. Crowding the box, basically. And, you know, just covering all the guys with my one cornerback. So I decided instead of risking giving up the huge play, I could have maybe dove and tackled him. But you know, I can tell this is going to be a challenging game against the Buccaneers here. So I gotta make smart choices. Deep to Hall, I am there. Steve DeBerg, not much zip on his pass. I'm going to call run 3. Try to shut that down if that's what they choose to do. I'm going to drop back with some Johnny Holland. Sure enough, they do. So that's nice. Now I can sit back. I can pick pass and just sit back. Probably going to drop back with Johnny Holland again. Get some extra coverage here. Ooh, big sack. But Brian Noble could have been a fumble. It's nice to get those stops on those first 2 downs there. You can challenge the punt. So I'm going to try to and fail to get Tony Bennett in there. They're really coming for me, so got to try to get out of bounds. So it is the second quarter, so you got to check conditions. Stevens is still an excellent. It's tempting to just completely neglect the run game. I think the fact that he's an excellent is what's making him. It's tempting to put him at my. As a. I think I'm going to. Put him as my tight end, get him out there. But who? Got Bennett, Thompson. Who else? Wilson? Oh yeah, Marcus Wilson. I might be Oh, I see what you're saying. John Newsom is saying, don't forget to sub in players without many receptions in later weeks. The CPU is less likely to cover them. That's interesting. How did you figure that out, or what? Yeah, where did you hear that? How did you figure that out? That's really interesting. So I got 18 seconds here. It's time to chuck it deep. I should have gone deep to sharp, but wasn't really thinking. Now I'm going to do that red gun. I do have my guy going deep. He's in coverage. Got a little help from my offensive lineman there. Ooh, triple coverage, incomplete. It's a valiant effort. I am going to get the kick in the second half. I do got to make smart choices, which is, again, what makes this a nice, fun adventure. Oh, the clown bit the dust. Painful. So we got Stevens on 2 rushes, 23 yards. Not bad. Favre, pretty bad first half. He missed his first 4 or 5 passes. They were all in coverage. The Buccaneers secondary really showing some speed. Buckley just wanting to get out of bounds. And actually, I may as well see how. Okay, Brooks and Bennett are my only other choices. I'm probably going to just try to find the open man here. Probably won't go deep too much until I have the lead. Nice, I got him to dive, so that was helpful. Going to try that one again. These plays with the 5 wide receivers are nice because often someone's open. And I got him with the diver again. I went up a little bit there after the catch, trying to. I guess that's something from original Tecmo I do to try to, like, what do you call it? Influence. Oh, nice. Slipped it into Harris. I hope he doesn't fumble it. He's tackled by about 8 Buccaneers. So John Newsom is saying, by playing NES Super Tecmo, that was my personal experience. That's interesting. It's just almost like there was some, man, that's too bad. Harris with that 63 reception is getting injured. Beach 3150, let's do it. That's interesting. So I'd be curious if there's like a specific example you had of you had a guy with a lot of receptions and he would hate to see Favre get tackled in bounds because you figure he could fumble it, he could also get hurt. I'm going to be bold. I'm going to just run this one up the gut. 3rd and 1. I should be able to get it unless, unless my O-line gets decimated or unless they call it. Even still, man, I feel like I got to go for it. I'm going to do the same play I did last time on 4th down. Because if they call it, Oh, nice catch by Stevens. I wanted to scramble, but you saw the guy coming behind me, and I'm like, I got to get rid of this. Uh, so I did. Stevens caught it, thankfully. Appreciate that, buddy. Oh. Oh, that was a funny animation. When he started to jump, I figured maybe he would jump and my running back would leave him in the dust. And he gets him with a diver. Wilson touchdown, nice. Packers efficiency. These pass plays are working nice. There's either someone open or I can scramble. So gotta be methodical. And I gotta keep remembering to line up my extra points. Because I've missed a fair number in this season already. So I'm kind of addicted to calling a run play on first down to shut down that initial run play. If they do so, there it is. 2-yard loss, that's what we like to do. Now I'm going to pick pass, going to drop back with Johnny Holland. It's going to be tough to stop the run if that's what they choose to do. But, oh, I really saw some guys go flying. That looked really funny. 3rd and 3. I'm going to say run 3. I'm going to defend with Buckley here. They might be going up the gut. Let's see. Oh, they're going pass, but I do got some coverage. Oh. See, I gave Hall some space just in case they kicked it out into the flat to the running back, but you know, it turns out I wasn't close enough. I wasn't able to, you know, Johnny Hall not very fast. Woo! Gets him. So that play was all on me because I did pick pass, so my guys dropped back. But I was feeling good about that one. I do think they're going to pass, so I'm going to pick a shotgun and drop back with some Johnny. He'll get me an interception one of these days, mark my words. Ooh, looks like a scramble. Big sack. Nice team play by the Packers. 3rd and 9. I'm feeling here. Going to drop back with Johnny again. Ooh. They get a nice... Ooh, they got a nice push with their O-line, but... they got a nice push with their O-line, but Johnny Holland was able to hold the point, you know. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to take a knee. Colin Kaepernick style. Got to check those conditions. Brett Favre and good, love to see it. Wilson and good, love it. Beach and good, love it. Sharp and good, absolutely love it. Clayton and good. Wow. Let's go through that one more time. Favre and good. Wilson and good. Beach and good. Sharp and good. Clayton and good. And Stevens in good. Man, I gotta say I'm feeling good. Oh, what's up, Cecil Richardson? I see in the chat. Says, had a good one earlier. Currently going through a season with Denver, the Super Nintendo version, and managed to safety Harry Newsom in Minnesota's own end zone with Simon Fletcher before he got the kickoff. That's interesting. That does happen sometimes. Oh, looks like I should have scrambled. That does happen sometimes if you got that really fast player on special teams. I saw Clayton breaking open. He's in good. Favre is in good. That's going to be a good connection there. That's fun to happen. In original Tecmo, that happens sometimes with really fast cornerback ones like Wayne Haddix or Rod Woodson. Those are the most common times I've seen that happen. Stevens catches this one. I meant to get out of bounds, but the Bucks were too fast. I'm feeling spry. I am going to do a run one to Wilson here. Makes a cut. Cuts outside. 5-yard game. Respectable. But I'm not going to run back to back. That's for sure. Clayton has been getting open on this bottom route here. There he is again. Ooh, nearly gets it.
First down.
Clock is ticking. This could be the dagger. You know what? Even though there's a chance they're going to pick run, I'm still going to go Favre bootleg. Just in case they pick pass. Favre breaks the tackle. Favre cuts it in, baby. Did you see that cut? That was sick. John Newsom saying, just put in one of your crappy backup receivers and watch the cornerback cover that player with less frequency. I think you find this to be true for NES. This might also be true for Super Nintendo. That's interesting. Oh, and there it is. There's the shanked kick. Thankfully, it doesn't matter too much. They still need 2 scores, and they've been struggling to move the ball ever since that first quarter. So nice TV. Appreciate that, Newsom. Oh, he did a touchback. For a second, I thought it was a safety like we were talking about.
Red 24. Red 24.
That's interesting, John. I wonder if that happens in it sounds like it happens in season mode, and you're talking about the AI in the flat. Nice open field tackle by Tony Bennett. You know, that would be really interesting if that happened in man versus man. But, you know, sounds like you're talking about the players with attributes or with statistics in their pocket. Oh, we got someone going deep. Triple coverage. That's the kind of decisions DeBerg has been making today.
Blue 43.
Ooh, smothered. Reggie White still dominant. You know, even late in the, or I shouldn't say late in the season, but the check down, nice cut. Vince Workman, he's not as fast as Reggie Cobb. Reggie Cobb may have been able to get the first down on the corner. I'm going to try to ice this one with my run game, so wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, nearly broke a tackle. The time is going to tick-a-roo. They might be out of timeouts. They might have just given up. Go run one here, try to bust it. Ooh, man, I thought I had an angle. Let's do one more play for kicks. Wilson up the gut. He's not going to be a fantasy leader, so I don't mind. His average isn't very good. There we go. Slow and steady does it. First quarter, I went for it at 4th and 10. I was greedy. After that, Brett Favre really settled down and found Mark Clayton a few times on that red gun Z slant. The bottom route, Clayton really owning the bottom of the field there. I like to see that 10 first downs. That feels good. Not much in the running game, but you know, I did give it a chance. I did get 11 rushes. Stevens, before I took him out, he got a healthy 23 yards off 2 runs. So that was week 8. It's on to, or no, that was the 8th game. It's on to week 10, I think, which means it's time for a Stellar Toes. So my buddy and I, we made a friendly bet for the opening game of the season. I'm a fair weather Packers fan, and he likes to follow the NFL. And he's big on home field advantage when it comes to like predicting who's going to win a game in any sport, football, basketball, whatever. And I was like, you know what, dude, let's bet a 6-pack of beer on this game here. I'll go Packers, and you take the Bears. And so we made the bet, and we all know the Packers won. And so he got me a 6-pack stout. It's time to start cracking those. So since it is the second half of the season, I am going to start being a little more diligent about scouting, self-scouting. So, if you play a preseason game versus a computer or another user, everyone starts the game on average, but in the season, that's not the case. So, you're going to see how people are feeling. Average is fine. Ooh, Reggie and bad, but he's still good, am I right? So Bryce Pop, 50 max speed, 63, well, quickness might not matter. So he's 50-50, 25 interceptions is not great, but he might be able to break up a pass or two. Johnny Holland with that 44 INT, and that's why I was using him a lot. I might have used him more than anyone else. Well, him and Buckley, I really split snaps once I saw how slow Leroy Butler was. Brian Noble and good, so he's at 50-56 with a 25 INT. So his 50-56, Pop is 50-50, and they're both 25. So Noble looks like a decent option. Really, all three of those guys. And then Tomey's in good, so he's 56-56. So my linebackers are just feeling great. Buckley, bad. Carter, really a weak spot on this team. Tim Hawk. What are these extra guys for? I'm not even sure. When do they get on the field? Oh, I guess maybe your defenders can get injured? I don't know. We'll look into that, but anyway, these backups, nothing to snuff at. So basically, I don't see anything too promising. Butler's in good, so I'm gonna start with him. Chris Burkett. I forgot to look at the Jets playbook to see if they had any really stinker plays, because that's no fun. I want to be playing a team, not a crappy playbook. So John Newsom saying, yes, man versus computer. It is based on receptions of the player, and applies to when you win about 5 or 6 in a row, and the computer gets hard. I feel you. I have noticed that in seasons I've done, there are plays where a couple linebackers and a cornerback are guarding my wide receiver, and I'm like, what's up with that? That just looks weird. Why are you triple covering this guy? But maybe it's like you said, it's the reception count. And Cecil Richardson is saying, I mean, since you're able to attempt to block punts, that's how it happened, especially since Fletcher is one of the fastest outside LBs in the game. Oh, I see what you're saying. Fletcher got in there and sacked him before he even got it off. So the Jets really got a wonky playbook. I mean, it's actually the same as original Tecmo. So they got some play actions and whatnot. So I'm gonna pick some run plays here and see how that feels. See, I gave them some space because I wasn't sure if they were gonna pitch it outside, because that's what that run one is. It's a fake of the middle and pitch. So now it's time to call run again. I'm gonna call run 4, and this way I'll be able to. All right. So. Alright, so Noble was a good choice to use or defend that. If that had been the play action, I might have been able to dive and get him. Alright, here they come. We got to go slow and steady passing. Try to get Favre in a rhythm. Try to... Ooh, Favre looking... Because it's in good, he does have some pep in his step.
Round 52.
Gonna see if Clayton pops open like he did all of last game. He's not. Everyone's covered. I'm just taking the first. I don't even want to get tackled in bonds. Nice run. Appreciate that. Yeah, John Newsom's saying that the computer's trying to shut down your go-to receiver. Yeah. Yeah. So Clayton, not a crazy stat line. 8 receptions for 226 yards. Nothing like Sharp, though, with the 25 and 845. He actually, I don't think he had any yards last game because he was just, I passed it to him once or twice, but he was covered, didn't get it. And, other than that, I didn't want to risk an interception. All right, this guy's open. There is always that risk of that guy knocking that down, but, I guess I could have got a bit of a better angle. We're going to go pass 3, see how this develops. All right, pass 4, my bad. No one open. Nice block by, ooh, there's the fumble, but it's out of bounds. Thank Tecmo Jesus for that one. We're going to be bold. We're going to go with the run 3. We're going to try to grind this one out. Ooh, nice cut by Wilson for the 5 extra yards. A little risky, but sometimes you got to make a football move. Am I right? So Cecil Richardson saying, I'd say that's one of the more interesting attributes of the game, though, being able to block the punt, unlike NES version. Too bad the snap distances weren't properly programmed. Yeah, it's like they wanted to add another mini game. I will say one not ideal thing of original Tecmo is, oh shoot, man, I tried to buy a little bit of time to have a little space. Didn't really pull that off. Original Tecmo. Had to focus for that one. Original Tecmo, when your opponent is punting, you not only can't challenge the punt, but you can't control anyone at all until you catch the ball. So hypothetically, if their offensive line holds up, they could take a minute off the clock. And wow, I just felt like making that last forever. Yeah, I made that last forever, and their safeties were way back in the end zone, so I was able to get 5 extra yards, so I'm feeling good about that decision. Yeah, so it's kind of like, I don't know if you'd say it's not fair, but it's like, eventually the punter does have to, gang tackle, does have to get rid of the ball in original Tecmo, but if you have a great O-line, you might, like I said, just be killing a minute of clock. Favre is going to have, and he's in good condition, 19 max speed. It's not good for a running back, but it's good enough for what I'm trying to do. Especially because one of their defenders really seems to be... Oh, you know what? I got to look at who's my fullback because he's really not... Or is it my tight end? He's really not holding the point. Yeah, I got to go Bennett, or I could go West, but he's just so abysmal with the reception. We're going to put in Bennett. I'm going to hope on that run 1 that he holds the point a little bit better. Because I'm sick of him just getting obliterated and, blowing up my run play. Oh, Favre, another fumble. And it happens. It does happen. It's too bad. Otherwise, that was a pretty good drive, I'd say. They had the check down open, and I'm there to swat it down. Roy Butler on the call. 2nd and 10. I'm going to call pass again. I did call pass, but I had a lot of nice run coverage. Let's call pass 3. And let's drop back with some Bennett here. Ooh, Bennett in coverage, but you know he's no chance for Rob Moore or Ron Moore, I should say. Moore into coverage again. He might be in good condition. I'm not sure, but he's oh, it's Cecil Richardson's at FY. Newsom isn't the quarterback. He's Minnesota's punter. Yeah, I feel like he might be in original Tecmo as well. Ooh, over the middle. See, I was covering more. Now I'm kind of in a tough spot. I'm gonna have to pick. You have to pick pass or run 4, backster up the gut, and oh, they did a dive play. Nice. I forget how you do the dive, but that is an option. I gotta challenge this here. I need all the points I can get. All right, pressure's on the Packers. Brett Favre fumbled away their dreams of that nice defense, says John Newsom. It looked nice for a minute, but then it broke down. Buckley wants to be the hero. 2:23, plenty of time. I do gotta complete at least one medium pass, I would say. So I'm gonna. Whew, yeah, I just tried to throw that away. I'm going to do a couple of these pass 3 and 4 because those are the ones that seem to have... Oh, here we go, babe. Oh, nope. So at first it looked like I had a guy open, so I didn't scramble. And turns out I should have scrambled. So, bad play by me, a.k.a. Brett Favre. Ooh, I needed that. Brian Noble on the case. Jets defense is really good right now, so I got to limit their offense if I can. Oops. I tried to call timeout. Oh, there it is. That's why I have those guys back there. I can't. I guess if they get hurt, I can do it, but I couldn't sub them in. I couldn't check it out. Ooh, nice cut by Esiason. They're definitely in field goal range. Ooh, I did challenge it, and it's in. Down by 10. All right, I got 1 or 2 plays. I think I got to go deep to sharp. That's really my only option at this point. got to buy a little more time. He wasn't even in the end zone, even if he had caught it. I did buy the time. I did buy it. It's going to be short again, though. Well, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, that was Stevens, my... That wasn't even sharp. Man, that's... Wow. That worked out well. That worked out... No good! Dang it! What a roller coaster! Man, 6-10. I better not lose by 1 point. That would suck. John Stevens, 80-yard catch, not bad. That was pretty much all my offense. Favre did have some scrambles, but you know, he had that fumble too. So we are trying to get out of bounds, that's for sure. Ooh, making some cuts, Terrell. All right, nice play. Stevens, good job from the tight end position. Only 25 receptions, but getting it done. All right, I'm definitely looking for Clayton on some of these plays. We're going red gun. I am feeling more relaxed now that I did get one touchdown. Like, I am going to, I won't mind scrambling. I don't mind scrambling as much now. Man, their defense is really giving some fakes. Like I thought I had a guy open. That was dangerous, but I thought maybe I could get the time, JJ. I thought I had a guy open, and then all of a sudden someone zooms into coverage, but it's delayed, so my first read is kind of wrong. Diver, nice. Wilson, 8 yards, I'll take it. We're going to be bold and go up the gut.
Red 24.
Into the belly of the beast. Nope. 4th and 1, we're going to be bold. If they don't call my play, I should be able to scramble. But Clayton is open, and he's in excellent condition, so I threw that with confidence. No one was on him, and, you know, he was doing his thing. So I'm definitely going to line up this extra point. There it is. And old habits die hard. I'm used to not thinking about extra points. The dive plays mapped to your X button. All right. Like, I remember there being one for Tecmo 3, but I forgot that the dive was there. Do you remember if you can call, like, a dive defense? Like, can I pick dive on defense if I'm anticipating that? Oh. I had lots of help, but we got beat. We got beat bad. Probably gonna pick a fair amount of pass. There we go. Oh, yeah. I feel cheap, like when they got those play actions and you call it because it's an automatic. Huge loss for them, which kind of derails their drive, but nice comeback, says John Newsom. I appreciate that. Oh, we got more deep. More is hot. Yes. I did bite on the play action, but honestly, in coverage, I'm not sure I would have been able to guard him anyway. I gotta make some decisions here. Ooh, more into double coverage. See, I was Buckley that time. I saw Moore had a guy on him. Jets making it really tough for me. Esiason, throwing into coverage with confidence. Fumble would have been really nice there, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm feeling a run on this play, so I'm going to try to cover the field with Butler. Ooh, a run it is not. What a terrible pass. Thrown to no one. I did kind of spy over to Moore there. All right, we're going to call run or pass 1, because I do not want Moore to be open on this play. That's right. No more to Moore. Am I right? Jets trying to tie it up. We got a great chance to, and it's good. So it's on to the man from Mississippi, Brett Favre. He's got a quarter. We're just going to take the safe route here. Clayton open again. And I had to give him the ball. When I saw him break past the safeties, I was like, nice bomb, says Cecil Richardson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Might be talking about that first half. That was some clutch goodness. All right, new quarter means new conditions potentially. Favre and average, I'll take it. Wilson and excellent. That's right. I kind of want him as my tight end now. Bennett and good, I'll take it. All right, so we are. I want Wilson at that. I want Wilson at that tight end. He's 44. Sharp and bad. It's okay. He's like triple cover anyway. Clayton, still an excellent. I love it. That's a game changer. If I can throw with confidence to Clayton. See, did you see that guy go from covering deep to covering sharp? Sharp was open. I guess I maybe should have thrown it to Sharp before he got there, but I don't know, man. Oh, there he is. There's Wilson on a dime. Brett Favre. Man, he just zipped that. He's in average condition, but he zipped that over there. And out here I am spamming the red gun, just waiting for them to leave Mark Clayton open for me. 5 yards, I'll take it. Gonna do pass 3 and see if I can get someone open. With the diver. Bennett thankfully catching that, only 31 reception. Let's be bold. Let's give Bennett the ball again. Run 1. Hopefully he doesn't fumble it. Nice block by Sharp. Bennett, 5-yard run. Not terrible. We're going to do pass 1. That's not a bad red zone play. Ooh, he catches it. He needed to just knock that down. And we're going to do run 2. Let's see if we can get this one in here. Oh, bounces it outside. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I was not quite expecting that to happen. But I saw early in the play, I saw one of the linebackers cheat in, plugging up the hole. Here we go. I got to line this up. Plugging up the hole, and I was like, this hole is dead. We got to find another way, if not through, then around. And Edgar Bennett getting it done, man. 38 max speed. One of my first rushing touchdowns, non-Brett Favre rushing touchdowns of the year, I would say. I'm probably going to pick a lot of pass one. I just want to shut down Ron Moore's go route there. It's been killing me. Finally, triple covered, and he doesn't get it. Gonna pick pass one again. I just don't want to give him that. Stopped him before the first down. Now I am gonna do a bit of a goal line. I guess they could do a. So I did pick X. I did press X for the goal line. Whatchamacallit? Oh, there it is! Boom! So I appreciate the tip on. Yeah, thanks Cecil Richardson. I just stuffed him on that. I picked that, that dive defense. Now I got to go back to pass one. And oh, there we go. So I was feeling, I wasn't 100% sure because I picked pass. I wasn't 100% sure if it was up the gut or a pitch outside, but it did feel like they were gonna leave it in his hands, and I got him with the dive. So we're going dagger. We're going dagger ski. Bennett, the hero right now, with that rushing touchdown, just a big first down. Let's kick it to him outside with the run three. Let's see if for some reason they pick pass. Bennett, just a couple yards. Doesn't help much because it stopped the clock. Now we're gonna go pass one. All right, he's open up there. Is he gonna stop? No, it's overthrown. I should have scrambled, but I saw him open. I was like,
Red 24.
oh, there we go. That's gold. Nearly threw it into coverage, but he was open. John Stevens. That is the dagger. Comeback by the Packers. Gonna line it up. Because you hate to see them miss PAT. That was a fun comeback. I think the Jets were held back by a not great playbook, but they also, were throwing it into double coverage to Ron Moore, and I couldn't stop them. So, all right, I'm gonna assume this is a play action. It's not. I'm just going to blitz around with Reggie. I haven't been him in a few games. There we go. I got to not forget about Reggie. He is one of my weapons on the defensive line. Nice comeback. Brett Favre really spreading it around. Clayton at his time. Basically hitting everyone but Sharp. Good game, appreciate it. Favre with that big fumble in the first half. Obviously that interception as well. I am kind of getting used to how the AI works. What's their logic? Gonna skip ahead to the next one. Then we're gonna take a look at what the division looks like. Haven't quite locked it up yet, but 9-0 ain't bad at all. I don't think I played the Vikings yet, and they were second. So I'd imagine I played the Vikings, but maybe not. They might be on their bye. Buffalo. Ooh, this could be tough. They still got Thurman, and they still got Kelly. 81 passing accuracy, which is pass control in original Tecmo. They call it accuracy of passing, and then the actual passing accuracy attribute in original Tecmo doesn't do anything. So he's a 69 speed, 81 control, or accuracy, whatever you want to call it. Thomas is going to be insane. He's already rushed for 1,000 yards. Bills are 7-2. Thomas has rushed for 1,000 yards. Wow. MVP season. Kenneth Davis. We're going to put in some Gardner because he's excellent. Don Beebe, 56-44. Andre Reed, 50-69. I feel like he gets nerfed a little bit. I feel like I remember him being more dominant than original. 31-44. 44-44. So Metzelaars is our man. Ooh. Odom's cornerback. Playbook similar to the Jets, which is funny. They're both in the same division. We're going to give Thomas more chances to just make my life miserable. Man, if there's a game I'm going to take an L on, it very well could be this one. I'm going to pick that one because it's just with guys going everywhere. Man, I'm really going to have to have a smart game call, basically. See how that defense is looking. Good. Reggie and good. Love to see it. Love to see it. So Reggie is 25 INT. So he's not going to get any interceptions for me, but I'm wondering if I can use it in coverage. Probably not. Holland and average. Noble and average. Tony Bennett. Excellent. Love to see it. Definitely going to be some Tony Bennett cover the field. Man, these guys are just not looking good. But Butler as well. Butler and Bennett, my guys so far. Without further ado, let's do this. Yeah, trying to slow down Thomas is going to be fun. He is going to be so fast. Cecil Richards saying a little too much heat on the kickoff, I think. Generally, I don't go beyond 78% on the kick strength. I prefer to force the opposition running back. You know what? I think I am going to have to make that adjustment because it is possible for them to fumble it. Like, I have to take that chance. Even if... ooh, nice. So, there it is. I gained 8 yards on that since I didn't kick it into the end zone. I'm gonna start with pass 1. If they do run it, I'm going to see if I can get in there with Bennett. Oh, I didn't. And his off. And there it is. I was trying to blow it up at the line of scrimmage, but I know I can't do that now. So lesson learned. I'm going to pick pass 1. I'm going to try to defend with Reggie a little bit. Or run 1, I'm sorry. Nice call. Holding him to a field goal so far. Thomas is a beast. You're right. He's one of the best running backs. And then, in addition to that, the fact that I'm 9-0, he gets a huge boost. Oh no! All right, I tried to dive in there with Butler. I should have been patient and just, sat back and let his blocker get eaten up. But I wasn't trusting that, so I really blew that. Not sure why Butler didn't dive, but he didn't. So, Thomas got me on that one, but I got Brett Favre. So here we go. Going back to go forward. We're going to start with the good old red gun. Here we go. All right, I'm not sure why I didn't pass to my running back there. I mean, you saw the arrow on him. Must have pressed B before I pressed that A button for the last time. All right, Wilson, there he is. Let me get out of bounds. No nonsense. No fumble, no injury.
Ready, set, put.
Clayton is open with the diver.
First down.
Far finding holes in this secondary here. I don't know what their INT capability is. Oh, there he goes. Did you see him? He just zoomed down there. That's something I got to be careful of. So my guy was open, and then he wasn't. So I really enjoy that. Ooh, gets the diver. Nice play. Favre to Clayton. Forgot to check if Clayton's still an excellent, but he has had some special plays for me this season. Gotta line it up. There it is. I feel really good about that drive. I didn't worry about running. Favre to the open man. They got Thomas. I got Favre. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to kick it shorter. It's all good. I'm going to pick run one and then try to cover the field with Butler. So that didn't go as planned. I had a bunch of guys pile in there. I thought at least one of them would get the blocker and I could take Thomas, but it didn't work like that. So I really am going to have to worry about that run two play. It's just blowing me up. Oh, there's a fumble. This is going to be big. This is going to be really big. Okay, all right. Bryce Pop. There he is. Bryce. Oh! I was trying to get out of bounds so I didn't fumble. I didn't realize I was so juiced. I'm going to put one little run in there. One little run to Edgar Bennett. Get that respectable 3 yards. Make him honest. Make him honest. Nice. I got him with the original diver and then the next diver, and that's why I got it in the end zone. Edgar Bennett had a nice career in Green Bay, especially during their Super Bowl years. Got a lot of carries, him and Dorsey Levens. He also was a coach for the Packers not too long ago. I blasted it again. Man, habits die hard. So it is fun to see Edgar in there. He was a good player. He was a fun player. All right, Bills haven't threatened much in the passing game. I'm still gonna call run one on the first down. I'm gonna call pass 3.
Red 24. Red 24.
I do got some coverage. There's someone deep, though. There's a scramble by Kelly. That's dangerous. He could get injured. 3rd and 6. They definitely have potential to get a first down by running it. I'm going to see how things shake down. I picked pass 2. All right, I was able to get him. Butler fast enough to cover the field. Looks like Bills will have to punt. Giving Favre another chance. All right, how about... Tried to get in there with Pop. I had some help, or some company. Alright, I had no business keeping that in bounds, but sometimes it just feels like you're going to have an angle. I'm going to keep going with this red gun, because I'm finding that success. Again with the diver. These divers are really helping me out. Sterling Sharp probably hasn't got a reception in about 3 or 4 games. Definitely that was his first reception tonight. Oh. I tried to make a cut for the first down, couldn't get it. Far with the scrammy scram. Yeah, still red gun. I mean, it's... I got my options deep. Bennett just carving it up. Methodical. Favre, great passer rating so far this game. Oh, bad throw. I don't know what that was about. He had Clayton maybe for the touchdown. Clayton, excellent, man. I don't know what you were doing. Far of an average. That was just a bum throw. What's up, Infamous Smoke? Good to see you in the chat. We're streaming late. We're doing some Green Bay Packers. Wilson. Hope you're having a good night. Packers 9-0 in this season, trying to take it the distance, trying to take the division. Oh, bad play by me. I saw Wilson was open for a second, but Jackson sniffed it out, got the INT, then took the kneel for the pick. And bad pass by Kelly. He had some options open. I'm going to pick pass 4.
Ready, set.
You can assume that they're going to throw some passes in there. I'm going to pick that dive play. I'm going to press X, lock it in.
Ready, 3-2, ready, 3-2, put, put, put.
Oh, he still got it, though. I don't know what that's about. I pressed X, so maybe because I got Reggie out of position. I don't really know what's up with that.
Blue 48, put, 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 put.
Ooh, Reggie on the coverage. I was trying to get my nose tackle free. And try that again. Oh, he's just too fast. Way overthrown. This is not your Tecmo Jim Kelly. He's supposed to be 81 pass control. And he's just throwing it everywhere.
Blue 43.
Oh, that's a killer. Man, that really sucks. Man, they made me dive and miss completely. If they'd made me dove and I made contact, that'd be fine. But man, that's really too bad. Kelly throwing the ball everywhere, all over the place, and then finally hits Reed in stride, and there's nothing I can do about it. All right, so we do have one more chuck. Oh, we are going to do the red gun. Actually, we're going to go red gun to Clayton. We're going to put him at tight end, so he's up top. Not a terrible try. I mean, it was within his vicinity. He just didn't feel like jumping. Favre really could have used that for the stat sheet, though. That would have been a big gainer. He's the clown. There he goes. Oh, he bites it. Favre, a decent first half. Just that costly pick. And Thomas really carving it up on the ground. Especially the first quarter had some just monstrous plays. So Favre going to have to be even smarter with the ball. New quarter, got to see how everyone feels. Bennett, an excellent, love to see that. Going to be very tempting to give him the ball. Terrell and bad, I don't like it. Bennett's an excellent, easy choice. All right, we're going to start with this pass too.
Red 24. Red 24. Put.
Nice block by Sharp, holding the point so that I could get to the pylon. Let's try that one again. Not the pylon, the first down marker. Favre doing it with his feet.
Big. 3-2. Big. 3-2. Put.
Sharp little dipsy-do getting an extra 5 yards. That must feel good for him. He hasn't had many receptions the last few games. The double diver Bennett using his blocker.
First down.
We're gonna try to run more. We're gonna see if Bennett, has a little scamper. Makes the man miss. I was proud of that first juke, I'll tell you what.
Blue 43.
Woo! That was a weird animation.
Blue 48. Put. Put.
Oh! I thought I had it. I really did. We're going to have to go far bootleg, straight up. There's really not much you can do 4th and 1 besides the far. Oh, here comes everybody. Yeah, they picked run. I'm going to pick run. Run, too. Bit of a squandered opportunity, but you know what? If you're not having fun, what the heck are you doing? So... nice 6-yard run. I'm assuming they're going to pass second down, though.
Blue 43.
Ooh. Nice play by Bryce Pop with his stunt and then getting back into coverage. See, 3rd and 3, this is tough. If they run, they got it. Looks like... Man, I'm gonna be ballsy, and I'm just gonna try to get in there with Bennett. Oh, there it is. Bennett getting in there. I don't feel bad about that dive because he was a linebacker, so it wasn't the lurch. Okay. Oh, that would have been a touchdown had I blocked it. So nice effort by the Packers special teams. I spaced out and didn't really return it. Nice stop, says John Newsom. Appreciate it. 6 minutes left for Brett. I'm already kind of in field goal range. Sharp with a diver. Thank you for not fumbling it.
First down.
We're going to sneak in one run 3 just to keep him honest. Only 3-yard loss. He minimized that loss. That was nice.
Round 52. Round 52.
Ooh, I saw Clayton get open. I was like, here you go, buddy. Here you go. You are open. I'm gonna try to sneak in and run one. Let's see if they pick pass. They do. He's got a chance. A nice block by my fullback there. You saw him hold his blocker and the next guy coming in. So nice team run. Edgar Bennett. Feels nice to get those rushing touchdowns because, like John Newsom has pointed out, it really is tough to run. So Cecil Richardson is saying, when it comes to defending the dive, it's smart to plug the hole as soon as it opens with whoever you're using. Okay, I see what you're saying. See, I just assumed it was like if you called it, you stopped it. But I see what you're saying. You want to plug the hole. I'm going to be a little, oh, this is going to be a called play. I'm going to be a little defensive, or what do you call it? Obviously, I'm being defensive. A little conservative and call passing rather than just trying to shut down Thomas to begin with. I'm going to anticipate they're feeling the pressure, even if they probably aren't. So I picked pass 4, so I did have some coverage. Ooh, I don't feel terrible about that. BB catching it in single coverage, it happens. I'm going to pick pass 1.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Nice run by Thomas, but you know that I feel like that run 2. If I don't call run, it's good for 10 yards. And this is going to be a well, I thought it was going to be a called play because I thought they were passing it, but shut that one down pretty well. I'm going to call pass 2.
Blue 48.
I do want to get some pressure. Going to try to get Reggie involved. It doesn't work. Man, I had great coverage on that play. I'll tell you what. I think that's sometimes why you want to man a linebacker so that your secondary can kind of do that work. I'm going to call pass 4.
Blue 43.
Called play. Here we go. I had a feeling they wanted to go BB. He got me on that covered catch earlier. Going field goal. Okay, I feel you. Oh, not even wide left. It's just no good. Oh, excellent Favre. Excellent Bennett. Bad Stevens. That won't do. Excellent Wilson. Excellent Clayton. And a good Sharp. Okay. We do want some blocking power. We're going to put West as my fullback. Okay. We're going deep to excellent Clayton. We're going pass 2, go route to Clay. wanted to put some lift on it, but that's not how it worked out. Looks like we're gonna have to be a little more methodical. Can't really just chuck it down. Ooh, there we go. Brett Favre throwing him open. I had to get as high as I could so that that wasn't knocked down. Bills having to call timeouts. With the diver. Nice 8-yard possession reception. We're going to do run one to Bennett. Try to get this first down on our feet here. Bennett trying to make moves. It doesn't go. We're going to do red gun Z slant pass for it. See if we can get a streaking Clayton open. If not, maybe a scramble. There he is. Oh, bad throw by Favre. He's been doing that. He had a nice, screw it, we're going dagger. Last game, he had a really nice toss to... And Favre getting it done. Nice block by, I guess it was West up top. Holding the point so I could scramble around. Maybe we can get Clayton on this one. Nah. Kind of a wasted play there, but it's all good. Field goal wins it, so I'm just... in stride, baby.
First down.
I don't know if Bills are out of timeouts, but they're not calling one. We're going to go run 3 to Bennett. We're going to try to do a last play. Going to try to do time JJ to Sharp. Just to keep that in our arsenal. Ooh, and it's a missed diver. I might have to be on the higher hash for that to work. But anyway, nice win by the Packers. Really dominant first quarter. Favre playing well. Getting yards on his feet, 25 yards. I thought he had more yards than that. Yeah, it's not too sexy when your quarterback has the most... Good game. Appreciate it, John. It's not too sexy when the quarterback has the most rushing yards on your team, but it does happen, especially in video games. 14 first downs. That's fun. That's a nice possession game there. Bennett 6 receptions. That's fun to see. I guess a lot of those were out of the tight end position. So using those different guys available to me. Jim Kelly, terrible game. 22%, less than 100 yards. Thomas tearing it up, especially that first quarter. So we're 10-0, baby. We're skipping ahead. We got to have the Vikings on the schedule soon, I imagine. 10-0, I think it's time for another beer, but I haven't finished this last one. I bet it's the Vikings. Yeah, don't badmouth my Vikings. I'm not bad-mouthing the Vikings. I'm saying that I haven't played them yet, and they're in my division. So obviously, if I haven't played them yet, I gotta play them 2 more times. So, sure enough, here we go. Pop quiz, infamous smoke. 1993. Who's gonna be? Give me some names. Who's on this Vikings squad? I need at least 1 quarterback. Preferably a running back as well, and 1 defensive player. They probably got some John Randall, honestly. Someone other than John Randall. Think about it. While I look at my my self-scout, my defense. Punch! Well, there you have it. We have Alan. Have a nice night. Appreciate you watching, John Newsom. Have a great night. It's late. Got to get to that work. I'm glad you had fun watching it. Hope we'll see you soon. Sleep well. Picking the smoke saying I think it's Salisbury. Chris Carter. We shall find out. We got Allen. I'm guessing that's Terry Allen. I don't think that's Marcus Allen. Looks like Chris Carter, like you said. Could be Anthony, but probably Chris. And then Roger Craig. So we got some BS plays here. We got to let's keep the I form though, just in case that works for them. One back sweep R. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna put it in there. Oh, you're saying Salisbury? You're right. I don't know if I've ever heard of this guy before. Oh, QB Vikings. Is that Warren Moon? Yeah, man, you're gonna have to help me out. Who's this QB Vikings here? I don't think it's Brad Johnson, right? That was like a little later. Sean Salisbury. So who's in bad condition, but in good condition, he would have a 50 speed and 38 control. Not abysmal. Terry Allen, uh-oh. That's gonna be fun. Roger Craig and good. So I gave him an offset playbook, so I'm going to... Oh, we got the Carter family. Chris has now passed Anthony. Yes, it's Moon, says Infamous. Appreciate that. So we got Moon, the Hall of Famer. We got Chris Carter, the Hall of Famer. We got Terry Allen, the maybe Hall of Famer. I don't know. Roger Craig, I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. Jordan 3844, he gets a mild nerf. Ronnie West, never heard of him. Stephon Page, he gets nerfed. Mike Tice, excellent, 3844. Alright. Alright, well, we got to put in Tice since he's an excellent. Darren Nelson. Audrey McMillan, 63 max speed. Yes, sir. Alright, we got Moon, the Carters, Allen, and Craig. This looks pretty sick. They're only 7-4, but Jackie Harris is back. My natural tight end. This is gonna be a toughie. I gotta play my best Favre ball. It's gonna be tough to stop their passing and running attack. Keep forgetting to let them run that out. For now, I'm gonna stick with my standard of calling
Blue 48.
run one on.
Put, 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 put.
Okay, so that's what that play is. It's not a very good play. That's that run two, kind of bogus. What do you call pass two? Maybe
Round 52. Round 52.
maybe I'll get a call here. Ooh, Reggie getting in there. Wow, Reggie just all alone. He is in excellent condition. Looks like he's gonna dominate that matchup. I feel good about that.
Red 24. Red 24. Put, 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 put.
Wow, not a smart play by me. I just completely ran out of the play. Yikes! I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I can catch him. Woo!
Touchdown.
Man, that was not a smart play. I think I was thinking that they might do a play action, but I didn't give them a play action, so that was just a really dumb play by me.
Good.
Brooks is back in because he's the natural returner. So I got all my natural starters in. Favre and excellent. Uh oh. Sharp and good. That feels good. Clayton and excellent. Man, I'm getting some good conditions here. West was doing okay, holding the point at fullback. That's right. Bennett's an excellent, so that's what we're doing. All right. I have found Clayton open on this
Blue 48.
pass one before, so there he is again. Ooh. Getting the chunk play. We're going to try a run now.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Nice 8 yards by Bennett.
Blue 48. Put, put.
I saw his defender leave his man. I was like, we got to give Sharp the ball. We got to give him some love.
Blue 43.
I was a little nervous staying in bounds there, but I wanted those 8 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Put, put.
First down.
Appreciate Wilson not coughing it up. It's always your risk in open field, the fumble, or even the injury. Oh, we got a chop block.
First down.
I think we had some Ed West with the chop block scenario. You know, they're probably calling run, but I'm going to go ahead and pick run one anyway. Sometimes you got to be stubborn. I'm going to pick pass two, and if they call it, try to do the time JJ. You know what it's like.
Put.
3rd and 5. I'm going to try to find Ed West in the middle here.
Put, put.
Woo!
Touchdown.
I'm learning to do the jukes. Just kind of learning how to manipulate the defender to get him going one way or the other. It's different than original Tecmo, but there is the logic to it. It's a fun little drive. They gave me guys open, and when they weren't, I just scrambled for it. Audrey McMillan, let's see what you got, buddy. Better not fumble it. I'm going to go the old standard, pick run one on first down.
Red 24.
Ooh. I'm going to drop back with Buckley because he really takes himself out of the play.
First down.
In that red gun defense, so I like to use the top cornerbacks to drop them back in coverage. Alright, now we got that crappy run play. A big pass one. Ooh, they're definitely running it with the offset. It's time to press X. Am I right? It's time to press X. Boom! I did what John Newsom said. Plug the hole. Got in there with White. I didn't dive, so it didn't feel like a lurch. Oh, that's a block. Let's scoop it, Reggie. Let's scoop it. Ooh, Matt Brock on the case. See if we can slip this into to Duper. I mean Clayton. Oh, we're slipping it to Bennett instead. Bennett.
Round 52. First down.
We're first and goal at the 4. I'm going run 3. We're gonna try to just power pound it in there with Bennett. Ed West just getting chucked 50 miles, just as if he weren't even there.
Round 52.
Boom, Bennett, open, Favre gets him. That's a Packers touchdown. Sometimes the defense forgets about the running back coming out of the backfield. That pass one run and shoot formation, it does use all your skill position players. They all go out for a pass. Sometimes not everyone's covered. Going with the old run one. Gonna be Buckley. Get him back into coverage. I got one safety back there. Buckley, use your defense. Boom. Picking pass two. Hoping Reggie gets. Well, it's gonna be a. Ooh. Not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to engage a blocker and
First down.
you know, thought I could take one blocker and then get to the running back. Didn't happen like that. I should have been Bryce Pop top linebacker. As I will this play. Reggie getting in there. Oh! Bryce with a swing and a biff. Warren Moon to AC. Vikings turning up the AC. And that was set up by that huge Allen run. I'm really struggling to defend the run in this middle of the season here. Oh shoot. Man. Really should have got out of bounds, but I wanted to make something happen.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Hut, 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 hut. Touchdown.
Nice pass to Tice. I tried to get there, but Couldn't do it. Vikings take the lead. Huge mistake by Edgar Bennett. I do have some time. I can throw up a prayer. I do have some good conditions on defense for my receivers. So I'm going to do red gun and try to buy time and try to go Clayton. Not a terrible try. It was in his window. That just didn't go my way. Thankfully, I get the ball back in the second half. Favre only 65 yards. Minnesota crushing it on the ground. Man, they've only got 2 first downs and 21 yards because they've just been getting those long runs and whatnot. I'm gonna do a little touchback. Don't feel like fumbling it this time. Gotta see how everyone's feeling. Favre good, feels good. So I got Bennett at tight end now because for the red gun, in case he, wants to get open. I like excellent Clayton. Oh, wish he would have jumped for that, but can't always get what you want. You got to thread them deep sometimes. This is Tecmo. Sharp. Guess it.
First down.
We're going past one. We're going for some possession ball here. We're getting out of bounds. We don't feel like fumbling it. Charles Wilson, or no, I mean Marcus Wilson, not Charles. That's original Tecmo.
First down.
You leave Clayton open, he's going to eat you up like that. We're going back to pass one. I saw Clayton break open. That's an easy touchdown. Clayton getting open these last few games. And in excellent condition, I'm going to give him the ball. Should have made him run it out. And a big run one, as usual.
Red 24. Red 24.
4-yard gain. I'll allow it. Gonna pick run one again. Gonna get some as many guys in the box as I can. And run one more time. Gonna get guys in the box. Need some pressure though. So, trying to get Reggie open. Oh, they're going deep instead of the check downs. He had 2 check downs. So that's Tecmo for you. Passing up the easy plays. All right, we're going to try to get in. Already a huge pump block for the Packers' second special teams. We're back with the ball in Favre's hand. Looking at his weapons, I let Sharp get down the field a little bit that time to get even more separation before the secondary woke up.
Blue 43, blue 43. Hut.
Into coverage, but Clayton is in excellent condition. Not a terrible play, not very safe either, but
Blue 48. Put.
the double diver.
First down.
We're going red gun again. Maybe Sharp can get open again in the zone. I just felt like going to Edgar. Not a great choice, but I thought maybe I could get a jumper going to him. He is in excellent condition. Stranger things have happened.
Put.
Clayton, they still refuse to guard him. He's going to have 1,000 yards before too long.
Good.
As always, gonna start the drive picking a run one. That means either it's a called play or they're going up the gut. Tackled by 9 Packers. Easily could have been fumbled. Now that it's 2nd and 10, I'm going to go pass 3. It looks like they're doing that that crappy run play. Stop Roger Craig right there. 3rd and 10, definitely time to call pass. I'm going to go red gun, pass for it.
Blue 43. Hut. 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 Hut.
Ooh. I tried to break Reggie open. Caught in coverage, Terry Allen. Risky check down throw. 4th and 4. They're punting it. Interesting. Brett Favre can pretty much seal it with a touchdown drive, so Vikings gonna arrest in their defense. Fourth down, gotta see how everyone's feeling. Brett's still in good. Ed West and bad, don't love it, but may as well put Jackie in there. Clayton and excellent. He's really had a good few games. He's had a good few games and excellent. He's getting open. Obviously, he's making the catch. Gonna let Bennett run down the field a little bit too much though. Unfortunately, a little bit too much mustard on that there, Brett.
Blue 43. Hut.
Thrown out of bounds, not a bad choice. He could have kept it in bounds though. We're gonna go one more pass. Hopefully they don't call it.
Put. Put. Put.
Great protection by the line. Yeah, I'm going for it. 4th and 2. I'm up by a touchdown. Let's just go ahead and continue this. I did see my guy was open, but just in case he doinked it, I took this safe scramble with Brett. Oh! I nearly had the juke, in which case I would have had a blocker to take care of the other guy. Would have got maybe a few yards.
Ready, set, put.
Sucks to lose 7 on that. I had a feeling they might cover Sterling. So I hesitated and then kicked it back uptown.
First down.
Packers just milking it, just
Ready, 3, 2, put.
Ooh, nice. The right tackle holds strong. My right tackle held his blocker and the safety that came in. So that was a nice. We're gonna try that run one again. Hopefully, maybe I'll get that juke this time.
Ready, 3, 2, put.
Nope, they called run and they were off to the races. We're back to pass one. Maybe some guys will get open deep. Maybe Clayton, as he's been known to do. Oh, we got Sharp, but they might have coverage back there by now. Sharp with a diver. Nice play. Sharp just waiting for his moment. Brett gives it to him. I'll drink to that. Time for another Stella. Bard with a sexy dagger. It is tough to get that running game involved. But you got to do it, and then it justifies all those nice passes you get. Ooh, Audrey with a big run back. Too little, too late. Audrey McMillan. I'm just gonna press X defense. I'm not gonna even defend this while I pop off in this. Stella. That's convincing victory by the Packers. Almost 300 yards by Brett. 70% passing. Very impressive. 12 first downs. Vikings only 2. I thought I gave them a decent playbook. It might not have been as good as I thought it was. Sterling Sharp with a big game for the first time in a minute. 5 receptions and a big 142 yards, helped by that last diver touchdown, which was the dagger. Terry Allen only 5 rushes, 170 yards. That's hilarious. That's about a 35-yard average. Woo! Packers 11-0. Man, it's late, but I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go a few more games, and maybe get to 14-0, and then save the rest of the playoff run for another video. We're playing Indy. And y'all know who Indy's got on their bench. Don Magowski. So he gets a nerf on his max speed. He goes down 2 notches, and also his pass control goes down 1 notch. So he's on the bench. Jeff George, on the other hand, not terrible. He looks okay now because he's in good condition. But 44-44, definitely a lot better than original Tecmo. We're gonna look at their playbook. We're just going to go standard. The Colts, I believe, are one of the worst teams in the game. I believe. Just go standard run and shoot. Kind of gives them the best chance to get some started. 31, not going to cut it. 44, that's what I'm talking about. 44 max speed. Ken Clark, carryover from original Tecmo. Ed Toner, put him in, he's good. Langhorn, 31-56 Hester. Let's put him at the top wide receiver. Clarence Burden still on the team. Cash, carry Cash, 38 max speed, 50 receptions. That's not bad. Charles Arbuckle. Tony Stargell, so Burden definitely gonna be. You know what? Screw it. We gotta put in Magowski. We gotta put in Don Mother Lovin' Magowski. He's gonna start versus the Packers. I'm gonna self-scout real quick on the defense. Good is good. Average, I'll take it. Reggie is good. Love it. Pop is good. Bennett is good. Love it. 2 usable linebackers is great. Oh, love it. Leroy. I'm going to try to get some picks. Leroy's going to try to pick Don Makowski. You and guarantee it. 11-0 Packers. Let's see how the division is shaking up. 11-0. So 5 games left. Winning this game pretty much guarantees I win the division. It's not mathematically certain because, you know, if I get blown up by 50 each game, the last 4 games, you know. Wait a second. If I win this 12-4, no, this is for the division. I take it back. Packers playing against Makowski for the division. 12 wins will do it. 12 wins wins the division. Doesn't guarantee a bye. Saints and Niners with 9 wins. Washington and Philly. So it doesn't guarantee a bye. But here we go now. I think this will be the last game of the night. Since this is for the division, this is a nice place to end it. Ooh, meant to kick it in the field of play, so we had to run it back. Didn't work out like that. Gonna call pass one as always. I mean run one on first down. I'm gonna man some Leroy Butler. He's an excellent. Gotta love it. There's that lollipop. Oh, I wanted that pick. Wasn't meant to be. Gonna call run one again. And again, drop back into coverage with Leroy. Oh, drops it in the bucket to Jesse Hester. Now I gotta respect the man, the Magic Man. In fact, I kind of want to blitz. Yes, let's try to get Reggie in there. There he goes. Oh, the JJ! Makowski tearing it up. Don Makowski. Ooh, nice cut by Johnson. First rush of the game. So good to know. I was Leroy Butler, and I'm in excellent condition, so I was actually able to popcorn, they call it, the wide receiver. Like, so we didn't even engage. I just knocked him over. That's really going to help in defending the run. If I call run, which I often do early downs. So, Colts on the board first. I am going to try to commit a little more to the run. Why not? Harris with 44 hitting power. We're going to put in West. We're going to, you know.
Round 52.
Could have had 10 more yards if he didn't do the diver, but it was sexy, so I am not complaining. Wanted to see what would happen if I cut it back across. Nothing happened.
Ready, set, put.
Ooh, those safeties are just two. They were on the call. I don't think I'm going to get many rushing yards this game, but I'm going to keep trying. Oh. I thought he was breaking open. He wasn't. Misread by my part. I'm going for it. Screw it.
Ready, 24. Put, put, put.
Oh. I danced around trying to find that first down marker, but couldn't do it.
Round 52.
Ready, 3-2, ready, 3-2. Put, put, put.
So because I can popcorn their wide receiver with an excellent Leroy Butler, I don't need to call run anymore. So I'm going to call pass, and maybe that'll lead to a turnover. It's not a called play. Ooh! Very dangerous throw Mikowski to the running back, but my secondary is not good. If I had been there, Leroy, you know, who knows? Leroy feels good. Everyone else in my secondary not contributing a heck of a ton. Oh. Oh. Slips it to Jesse.
First down.
So I did finally get White open there. I mean,
Ready, 3-2. Put, 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 put.
all right, I'm feeling a pick on this one. I'm feeling a pick. Oh, or a sack. I'll take a sack too.
Round 52.
Don Mikowski just getting smothered by his former team.
Ready, set, put, put, put.
Whew, 3 sacks in a row. Some of that's play calling, some of that's just the Packers on the call, man. Gets it off, but barely. All right, Packers got to get something started. No points yet.
Blue 48. Put. Put.
First down.
Big run by Wilson. Let's see if I'm able to get back-to-back runs. Ooh, nice jukes. 4 yards, I'll take it.
Red 24. Put.
Oh, I held it a second too long. Tried to get the old running back check down.
Round 52.
Bang! I needed to juke that guy too, but I couldn't double juke. Going for it like a boss.
32. Put. Put.
Nearly got it off. You saw the hand come up, but
Blue 43. Blue 43. Hut, hut, hut.
feel good about spamming past 3 here.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Put. Put. Put.
Oh, fumble! This is big. This is big. I'm watching the clock as I'm running this back. Oh, I maybe could have made it.
Blue 43. Blue 43. Hut, hut.
Oh, I thought there was still time left, but great defensive play by the Packers. Would have been really sweet to get that that defensive touchdown. Mikowski showing up his protege. 79 completion, 109 yards. He's thrown it into coverage. He doesn't even care. I do think Leroy Butler is going to get an interception in the second half. We'll see, though.
Blue 43. Hut.
Getting the cut for the first down.
First down. Blue 43. Blue 43. Hut.
Clayton.
First down.
Big gainer. Big one.
Red 32. Put. Put.
Boom. Easy peasy to sharp. Colts don't know what hit him.
Good.
Boom. Alright, I'm going to go back to spamming that pass 3.
Red 24.
I'm going to be Butler.
Put. Put.
Not sure
Put.
what his condition is at this point, but... Oh, swing and a miss! Not sure why I didn't get my hand on that one. I was right there. Boom. Got both hands on that one.
Blue 43.
Might be a called play. Yeah, definitely a sack. A fumble probably would have been a touchdown. Let's go pass 2.
Red, 3-2. Put, 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 put.
Go Butler. Oh my gosh. It's like I wasn't even there. I don't think I locked in on it.
Touchback.
I'm gonna throw a couple running plays in there. 4-yard run, always respectable.
Blue 48. Put,
Tried to do a little juke to get the, extra few yards. We're gonna try the diver. I haven't done it yet, so here we go. Wouldn't be surprised if they call it. No, they don't. So he gets it. First down.
First down.
red 24. Red 24. Put,
Oh, 1-yard loss. I must have gone out of bounds. That's no fun. 2nd and 10. Let's try another run, just for fun.
set, put.
Oh. Gonna make sure I got my fastest guy. 31. No way. What am I doing with Bennett out there?
Blue 48. Put,
Going for it just because. Because they're going to leave Clayton open, of course.
First down.
What a weapon, Mark Clayton. "17 receptions, 459 yards, and they still don't guard him."
red 24. Put, put.
First down.
Safely getting out of bounds. Come on, Bennett. 44 max speed. Let's go. Show me some jukes.
Red 24. Put, put.
First down.
Falling forward for the first. It's Edgar Bennett. Tried to get my right tackle on the call. He looked free, but
Brown
he
50.
wasn't apparently.
Brown 52.
Another diver to Clayton. What a connection. Uh, one last fourth quarter chance for the Colts. I gotta say, I'm not too scared. Mikowski has had some covered catches, but Butler is in excellent condition. He can cover the field.
First down.
Nice run, but
Blue
2
48.
minutes left. I did call a shotgun play. Deep to Cash. I'm there. Oh, it's caught.
First down.
Gutsy throw. I'm going to call pass 4 because
52, 52.
those first 2 passes don't threaten a whole heck of a lot. Ooh, I'm not sure if I would have been there. Pass 3 again.
Big 3-2. Put.
Boom, big sack. Big team sack, Brian Noble. 1 minute left. Mikowski, you know, is going to throw into coverage.
Big 3-2. Put.
But he checks it down. 4th and 18. Here comes Mikowski.
Set. Put.
Ooh. Tight end might have caught it in coverage, but even then,
Blue 48.
probably wouldn't have broken a tackle and gotten to the end zone. Oh, 7-yard loss. Hate to see it. 2nd and 16, we're pounding the rock with Bennett.
Big 3-2. Put.
3rd and 12, we're pounding the rock with Bennett.
Blue 43. Hut.
4th and 6, we're pounding the rock with Bennett. Even though I might fumble. That would be hilarious. Bennett! Not too high scoring. I was really trying to run the ball. 20 attempts, only 38 yards. Clayton coming in clutch. Favre efficient with the 81 completion percentage. And with that, the Packers will win their division. So that's exciting. Woo! 12-0. Woo! Woo! NFC, the defunct NFC Central. Give me that star, baby. Give me that star. We're division winners. Team ranking. Ooh, we're not a top 10. We're top 12 with 3371. We're top 1, 2,800 yards passing. And we're dead last in rushing. Defense first, pass first, rushing. Top 5. Some games I just get obliterated. Other games I'm able to hold it together. Favre holding the 6th overall passing rating. Ooh, he's close to Marino and Cunningham though. Just need a little higher completion percentage. A lot of touchdowns. Munez 42 though. Okay, so just so you know, Infamous Smoke, QB Vikings is not Warren Moon, because Warren Moon is Warren Moon in this version. So I'll do a little research. I'll see who that is. I don't think it's Randall Cunningham, is it? Anyway, I'll check that out. I'll get back to y'all. Yeah, Favre having a good season for sure. Second in passing. Ooh, least interceptions. How about that? Not very Brett Favre-like at all. Sharp 5th in receptions, but 1st in yards. 2nd in yards per reception. 4th in touchdowns. Not even going to check rushing. Let's see if we got any Packers with the sacks. Ooh, Reggie with 26 sacks. Holy crap. Brian Noble with 11. That's nice. Bennett and Moss getting in there. I don't think he got many interceptions. Sharp on there. Anyway, that's about all the stats that's worth looking at. Appreciate anyone who's watched it. It was very late, so not too many people checking in, but wanted to continue this season. Packers now 12-0, so that's fun. They're still trying to get their running game together because they're probably going to need it for a deep playoff run. More than likely, their running game will just consist of Brett Favre scrambling. But they won the division. Vikings still in the playoff hunt. A very good offense. Cowboys, Eagles, and Washington also in the hunt. So that's 5 teams. And then San Francisco and the Saints. So it looks like one of those teams will get edged out. Could be the Vikings. But only 6 teams can make it. Obviously, 1 team from each division wins the division. So now it looks like it's Cowboys and Vikings shooting for that 6th seed. So anyway, wrap this up here. Appreciate anyone who watched tonight or going forward. Y'all have a lovely evening. Hope you enjoy the beginning of the NFL season and your fantasy teams are doing great and all that stuff. So y'all have a great night. Hope you check back on the channel soon. We'll try to have some great stuff for you.